Justin Bieber, now a seasoned artist and influencer, decided to come forward with a secret he had carried for years, a secret that entwined the fates of several prominent figures in the industry. It all began during a late-night conversation with his closest friends. They discussed the pressures of fame, the hidden darkness that sometimes lay beneath the surface. Justin felt a knot tightening in his chest as he recounted his early days in the spotlight. While he had risen to fame at an age when most were still figuring out their identities, the weight of the industry had a much darker side. Fueled by a mix of courage and determination, Justin decided to speak out publicly. He organized a press conference, where he revealed the unsettling experiences he had endured in the industry. He described moments when influential figures, Will Smith, Diddy, and Clive had acted in ways that made him feel uncomfortable, manipulating the trust of a young artist who had only wanted to chase his dreams. As the news broke, social media erupted. Supporters rallied around Justin, sharing their own stories of mistreatment and exploitation. But there were also critics, some dismissing his claims as an attempt to tarnish the legacies of beloved icons. Will, Diddy, and Clive responded with a mix of denial and confusion. Each released statements claiming that they had always acted as mentors to Justin, emphasizing the importance of the relationships they had built over the years. Yet, in the shadows, they began to feel the weight of the revelations pressing down on them. In the following weeks, a ripple effect swept through Hollywood. Other artists began to come forward, sharing their own tales of grooming and manipulation. The industry was forced to confront its own demons, and a movement for change began to take shape. Justin, now more than just a pop star, became a symbol of resilience. He spoke openly about mental health and the importance of supporting young artists, advocating for safer environments in the industry. He held panels, collaborated with organizations dedicated to protecting the rights of artists, and inspired a new generation to speak their truth. As for Will, Diddy, and Clive, they were left to reflect on their actions and the impact of their influence. The path to redemption was unclear, but one thing was certain: Hollywood would never be the same. In the end, Justin's bravery not only shed light on his own experiences but also ignited a much-needed conversation about the responsibilities of those in power. The world began to listen, and the music industry, for all its glitter, started to reckon with its shadows. As the weeks passed after Justin's press conference, the fallout continued to reverberate throughout Hollywood. Media outlets dissected every word he had spoken, and countless interviews featured discussions about the culture of grooming and exploitation in the entertainment industry. What had once been whispered about in the dark corners of the industry was now out in the open, forcing everyone to take a stand. Justin's courage encouraged others to share their stories. Among them was a young actress, Mia, who had once idolized Will Smith. She revealed how she had been pressured into situations that felt inappropriate for her age, citing moments where the lines between mentorship and manipulation blurred. Her story resonated widely, sparking outrage and support across social media. As this movement gained momentum, Justin began collaborating with Mia and other artists to create a safe space for young talents. They founded an organization called Voices United, aimed at providing resources, mentorship, and a platform for those who had experienced similar exploitation. The goal was clear: to empower young artists to stand up for themselves and create a culture of accountability within the industry. In an unexpected turn, Will Smith reached out to Justin, requesting a private meeting. With mixed feelings, Justin agreed, recognizing the importance of dialogue. They met in a secluded cafe, away from prying eyes. Will arrived looking solemn, an air of regret surrounding him. "Justin," he began, "I'm not here to dismiss your feelings or experiences. I want to understand how we got here." Justin listened, carefully weighing his words. "It's not just about me, Will. It's about a system that allows this to happen. We need to change that." The conversation opened a pathway to mutual understanding. Will shared his own struggles with the pressures of fame and the mistakes he had made in his career. They discussed the importance of mentorship and how it can easily slip into something harmful if not approached with care. Meanwhile, Diddy and Clive were facing mounting backlash. Diddy, known for his charisma and charm, was suddenly seen in a different light. He decided to take a step back from public appearances, hoping to re-evaluate his actions and legacy. Clive, on the other hand, found himself increasingly isolated. The industry that once revered him was now questioning his methods. In an unexpected twist, Justin proposed a joint town hall meeting, inviting Will, Diddy, and Clive to share their perspectives and address the allegations in an open forum. The goal was not just to hold them accountable but also to promote healing and dialogue. On the day of the town hall, the atmosphere was tense. Fans, journalists, and advocates filled the room, eager to hear what the industry giants would say. Justin opened the event, addressing the audience with sincerity. "This isn't about blame, it's about learning," he stated. "We have a responsibility to create a safe environment for everyone in this industry, especially the young artists who look up to us." Will took the stage next. He spoke candidly about his own missteps and acknowledged the discomfort he had caused. "I'm here to listen and to learn. If I've hurt anyone, I'm truly sorry." Diddy followed suit, expressing his desire to change the narrative surrounding mentorship in the industry. Clive, visibly emotional, shared his own journey and the regret he felt over moments he wished he could change. The town hall marked a turning point. The raw honesty shared that day resonated with the audience. It sparked discussions across the industry about the need for reform, leading to the establishment of new guidelines aimed at protecting young artists. Justin, Mia, and their peers found themselves at the forefront of this movement, working alongside industry veterans to create a safer and more supportive environment. They organized workshops and panels, emphasizing education on boundaries and consent. As the months turned into years, the culture of the entertainment industry began to shift. Justin's story became a powerful reminder of the strength found in vulnerability and the importance of standing together to challenge the status quo. Years later, as Justin stood on stage at an awards ceremony, he reflected on how far they had come. He looked out at the audience filled with young artists, many of whom had been inspired by the movement he had helped ignite. He spoke of hope, resilience, and the continuous journey toward change. "Together, we are building a future where every artist feels safe, valued, and heard," he declared, his voice strong and unwavering. "Let's continue to uplift each other and ensure that no one has to suffer in silence again." And in that moment, the legacy of his bravery became not just a personal victory but a collective triumph, a testament to the power of speaking out and the importance of protecting the dreams of future generations.